Hello, my name is Jagger Kochi, and welcome to the 5th lab of the online interactive presentations for Dwayne Chemistry. This lab had us lighting a lemon, or I guess it had us using a lemon as a battery in order to start a fire. So to start off with, I'll kind of explain my experiment because it wasn't a success. I wasn't able to get a fire started. And I think one of the main reasons for that is because I didn't have access to the copper nails. Rather, I used pennies. I got them to stick into the lemon, and the reason I use those is because I didn't have any access to find copper nails. So that's on my part. I understand if I'll lose points for that, but I just wasn't able to find any, so I used the next best thing in my mind, which was pennies. They're made out of copper, so I decided to use those. But I wasn't able to get the experiment started, as you'll see, and the main reason for that is I think it's the pennies or something else. Could have been wrong. I'm not too I'm not too entirely sure about it, but I'll explain essentially why this reaction occurs, and at the end it should be able to light the steel wool on fire. But I'll go ahead and explain why this reaction occurs. So essentially the lemon battery consists of two different metals, which is zinc and copper, and they're dipped into an acidic solution, which is the lemon. The lemon's obviously acidic because it's a citrus. And so the zinc and the copper, there's electrodes, and the lemon juice would be an electrolyte. And then all batteries have a positive and they have a negative charge, or ends essentially. So the zinc atoms would enter the juice, and then that would turn into a zinc 2 positive electron. And then the oxidation of it, I don't have it written out, but I'll just tell you, it just goes from zinc, and then you'll have the arrow, and then it goes to zinc 2 positive plus 2 electrons. That's the oxidation formula. That's how it should be. So then 2 dissolved protons, or hydrogen plus, of the acidic electrolyte will combine with 2 electrons to form hydrogen 2. And this gas is formed on the surface of the copper electrode, which in my case is the pennies. Excuse me. The electrons are transferred from the zinc through the wire which connect the two metals. And then the reduction formula, again, I don't have this written out, but I'll explain it to you. It goes 2H plus the 2 electrons, then you have the arrow, which is H2, and this is the reduction. Excuse me. And then so the two respectively the copper part of the battery, that's going to be the positive end, and then the zinc is the negative end. And then electricity is generated from the battery or the lemon in order to light the wool on fire. But again, as I explained, I believe my experiment was a failure because I didn't have the proper materials, or maybe I was doing something wrong in setting up this experiment. But I also was watching multiple other students' presentations on this. The couple that I watched, they also didn't get it to happen, which I don't really understand, because in the video that we were supposed to use as a guide, that guy makes it look easy. He makes it look so easy, like he's done it all the time and got it to go on his first try. But essentially, I believe my experiment was a failure just due to me not having the proper materials. So thank you for watching.